Hello, I'm going to read a bedtime story and it's called The Wind in the Willows. Ratty and Mole were out for a row, just messing about on the river. With a splish and a splash, Otter's head popped up. Hello, you two. Toad is looking for you. Toad Hall stood grand and tall, right on the edge of the river. "You're here," Toad cried. "Come for a ride in my brand new caravan." They rumbled along the country lanes, talking of this and talking of that. There's the caravan there. Insects were humming and birds were chirping when, boop boop, a sports car ran right past in a cloud of smoke, sent everybody flying. "Scoundrels," shouted Ratty. "Villains," muttered Mole. "Poop poop," said Toad. "Forget that boring old caravan. I'm buying a new car." From that moment, Toad was hooked. Cars were all he could think about. He drove them, he dreamt of them, and he cheered them when he saw a new one. So Ratty and Mole amused themselves and they played hide and seek in the wild wood, or stayed with their friend Badger. There he is down there. "How's Toad?" asked Badger one night over cookies and cocoa. "Still buying new cars?" "Buying them and crashing them," said Ratty. "He's the world's worst driver." "We'll have to help him," Badger declared. "Tomorrow we'll pay him a visit." And there they are with their cookies and cocoa. "Hello, you fellows," said Toad early in the next morning. "I'm just off for a drive." "Oh, no, you're not," said Badger. "You're a menace on the road and we're taking your keys and keeping you inside." "It's for your own good, Toad," said Mole. And there they are talking to Toad. "That won't stop me," Toad chuckled as he escaped. "I'll find a car to drive." And soon he saw the perfect one. As if in a dream, he climbed in and sped away. That night, Toad was in prison. "Oh, why did I steal the car?" he thought. "Oh, clever Badger. Oh, Mr. Sensible Mole. Oh, foolish, foolish Toad." And there he is on a pile of straw in the jail. Toad was down, but not for long. Late one night he escaped from prison, cunningly disguised as a washerwoman. And when the moon was high in the sky, he curled up by a tree and snuggled into his shawl. He fell asleep, dreaming of home. There he is, falling asleep, dreaming of home. But back in Toad Hall, calamity. His home was being stolen from him by stealthy stoats and wicked weasels. "Don't panic, Toad," said Mole. "Badger has a plan." And Badger did, for he knew of a secret tunnel that would take them right into Toad Hall. There they are making plans. In the dead of the night, armed with sticks and swords, they followed Badger down the secret tunnel and burst out into the kitchen. "Charge!" said Badger. Clang, clash, clash, clang, as they fought the weasels. What a squealing and squelching filled the air. "Take my house, would you take that?" shouted Toad. And the stoats and the weasels were banished forever. Toad was so thrilled he held a small party to celebrate. And he never drove another car again. Good night.